Good morning, children. How are you all doing? I hope that you people are all doing very safe at home. So, welcome to our English class. So, today we will be completing the second chapter in our workbook. So, as usual, I will be reciting you the story. Along with this, I will be sending you the answers, the question answers for this chapter in our WhatsApp group. And we will be completing a little bit of grammar part, and I want you people to write as I am writing the answer on the board. So today we are going to see, as I told you, the second lesson in our workbook, which is called as the Judge Monkey. Okay, so let me recite you the story before we start writing the answer. So this story goes on in between a park. So there is a big park and there are two cats who are walking through the park. Suddenly they find that there is a piece of cake under a tree. Now immediately the cat, they run towards the piece of cake. They end up fighting. Now what is the fight between the two cats is? The first cat says that I am the one who spotted the cake, so this cake belongs to me. The second cat says that no, I touched it first, so this cake belongs to me. So they start fighting with each other to whom this cake belongs to. So they decide that we will divide this cake. So before they decide that we will divide the cake, there is a monkey who is sitting on top of a tree and watching that these two cats are fighting for a big piece of delicious cake. Now the monkey sees that immediately he gets a very crooked plan. He gets a very wicked plan now. He wants to eat the cake whole. He wants to eat the complete piece of cake only for himself. He wanted to eat. So immediately the monkey gets down from the tree, goes towards the cat and asks him, "Cats, why are you fighting for?" So the first cat says that I'm the one who first saw this piece of cake, so this cake should belong to me. The second cat says that no, I was the one who touched it first, so this cake should belong to me. Now the monkey becomes the judge in between. He says that okay, fine, I'll become the judge right now, and I will make sure that I divide the cake equally between you both. So what he does, he breaks open the cake. He divides the cake into two pieces. So he's very clever over here. What he does, as he is breaking up the cake, he makes sure that the first piece is bigger than the other piece. So the other piece is comparatively a little smaller in size. Now he sees both the cake and he says that, oh God, the first piece looks bigger and the second piece looks little smaller. So let me do one thing. I'll take a bite from the first piece so that I'll make it equal. Now he takes a bigger bite of the first cake. Now he sees that now the second piece looks much bigger than the first piece. He says that, oh God, maybe I've taken a bigger piece. Let me bite this second piece also so that I will make it equal. He takes another big bite from the second piece of cake. He sees again that the first piece looks bigger comparative to the second piece. So he takes another bite from this, another bite from this, another bite from this, so that he can make the cake equal in size. By taking bites from the first piece and the second piece, he ends up finishing the cake. He finishes the cake. Now he rubs his hand and he rubs his belly, saying that, oh my God, I think so I have given a proper decision that it doesn't belong to anyone. It was very tasty. Thank you, bye-bye. And he jumps back to the tree. Now the monkeys are completely confused. They didn't know what exactly happened over here. All they remember that they found a big piece of cake in the park where they fought for the cake. They ended up dividing it into two by calling the monkey to be the judge in between. So what is the end of the story? The monkey acted very clever. He wanted to eat the cake. He had already made up his mind that he will be eating the cake. And as he had made up his mind, he got down from the tree and he ended up eating the cake completely. So what is the moral of the story here? The moral of the story is, when you quarrel and fight, someone else gains. So over here, the cat was quarreling and they were fighting among themselves, where a third person ended up inside the fight. So the third person was the monkey, who ended up, and he was the one who gained the profit. So he was the one who ended up eating the cake. So the two cats were left out without any cake. And the monkey, who had acted very clever, he was the one who had the complete piece of cake, and he ran away back to his tree. Now let us read the story quickly, and I will also explain to you as I am reading it. Okay. So the judge monkey. Once there were two cats who were walking through a park. Suddenly they saw a piece of cake lying under a tree. Both of them jumped on it at the same time. I saw it first. It is mine, said the first cat. I touched it first, so it belongs to me, said the other. The cats fought for a while and then decided to divide the piece into two. They didn't know how to divide it. A monkey was sitting on the branch of a tree nearby and watching the cats fight. He said to himself, that piece of cake looks tasty. It would be perfect for me. So who is saying this line? The monkey is sitting up the tree and telling that, wow, the cake is looking very tasty. Now that piece of cake should be mine, and the cats are fighting for it. He slowly climbed down the tree and walked towards the cat. Hello friends, can I help you? Asked the monkey. One of the cats told the monkey what the problem was and said, why don't you become our judge? How foolish. The cat said to the monkey that we have found a piece of cake now. You better be the judge and divide the cake between us and give it. The other cat said, please divide this piece of cake for us. The monkey agreed and broke the cake into halves, but one was a little bigger than the other. So he decided that he'll break the cake into such a way that the first piece is bigger than the second piece. Oh no, I will take a big bite of this bigger piece to make both the piece equal, said the monkey cunningly. He said that, so since I have broken it into two, the first piece looks bigger than the second one. So let me take a bigger bite from the first piece so that I can make it equal. So this was a cunning idea of the monkey. So he took a bigger bite. So he took a big bite from the bigger piece. Oh no. Oh, now it has become smaller than the other. Now as he has taken the big bite from the first piece, he's saying that comparatively to the second one looks bigger than the first one now. I will just have to take a little bite from the second piece now, said the monkey, with a grin on his face. Grin means a wild, wicked smile on his face. A wicked smile. Ha 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 ha. He's like thinking to himself, and he's saying that I will take one more bite from the second piece. The monkey continued with his trick. The two cats sat in front of him waiting for their share. They were just waiting. When will this monkey give me my share of cake? Such a foolish cat, no? They were so stupid that he was just sitting and waiting when the monkey will give our share. But the monkey, very cunningly, he was actually eating the cake bit by bit. Soon the monkey had finished the entire cake. Rubbing his belly, he said, sorry, it was very difficult to divide the cake. It is time for me to go now. Saying that, the monkey ran up a nearby tree and vanished from sight. So fast the monkey, he ran away from the tree and immediately he vanished also. So fast he ran away. That is what it means. So what is the moral of the story? As I said, when you quarrel and fight, someone else gains. When both are good friends, or when both of them, if any two person who's fighting, if one person comes as a judge in between, I'm 100% sure that the judge who's coming as a person who's coming as a judge will usually gain the benefit of the person who was actually fighting over here. So question answer for this lesson, I will be posting it on the WhatsApp group. So let us go to the second main, which is in page number 12. Find the words from the story that mean the same as is what we will be doing now. So I want you people to take out your pencil. Let me erase the board and immediately we will start writing the answers. So I hope that you people are all ready. My board is also ready. So let us start writing now. So find the words from the story that mean the same. So we have to find the meaning of the words which are given in the story. Okay. So according to that, we are supposed to write the answer. First one, split. Split means divide. So first one is divide. D-I-V-I-D-E. Divide. Split means divide. The second word, observing. Observing means watching. Watching. Watch plus ing. Verb. It's watching is an action word. So watching. Third one, cleverly. So how did the monkey behave over here? He was very cunningly. Cunningly. This is the third word. I have written fourth. Sorry. Third one. Fourth one. For a second even I got confused. 1, 2, 3. Third word is cleverly, which means cunningly. Fourth word, smile. Smile means grin. I think they have given you smile over here. You're supposed to write grin. I'll erase S. Grin. G-R-I-N. Grin. So smile means grin. So I want you to write first one divide, second one watching, third one cunningly, fourth one is grin. So the vocabulary part is what we will be doing now. Vocabulary exercise A. Tick the correct option. So first you are supposed to tick the correct option. Okay. So what is the first sentence over here? He was standing dash the swimming pool. They have given you two options. First one is besides. Second option is beside. So which is the correct answer over here? He was standing beside. You are supposed to write beside. So this is exercise B. This is exercise A. Exercise B. The first answer is he was standing beside. B-E-S-I-D-E. Beside. I think in vocabulary this is exercise A. According to the lesson exercise A, vocabulary part this is exercise A. Okay. So in vocabulary part this is exercise A. So the first answer is beside. You're supposed to choose the correct answer. Besides is a wrong answer. Beside is the correct answer. So he was standing beside the swimming pool. Second one. What is the second one? I'm not sure if they are going to dash our invitation. Accept. Accept means are they going to take it or not? You are not still so sure whether they are going to take it. So it is accept. Accept your invitation. Third one, the Taj Mahal is quite a dash on a full moon night. So two options they have given you, spectacle and spectacles. So Taj Mahal is quite spectacular. I hope I'm not blocking the view. I hope that you people all can see. So the third one is spectacular. The fourth one, do you know dash they parked the car? Do you know? The answer should be, I know that you are very smart. By now you have even told the answer. Do you know where? So do you know where they have parked the car? You are asking a question. So it is W-H-E-R-E. Where? Where they have parked the car. The last one. No, not the last one. The second last. Dash dog barks all night. Not there. There. You're supposed you're pointing out. So it will be their dog. Okay. So you're pointing out. It should be T-H-E-I-R. There. Okay. So their dog barks all night. Sixth one. Like my dog is always barking in the night. It's not my dog exactly. The dogs in the street. So usually I record my class in the nights. Sixth one. The teacher was dash there when we entered the class. The teacher was already. It's not A-L-L. It is A-L-R-E-A-D-Y. So the teacher was already there when we entered the class. So these are the answers. I will even take you I will also take the photo of this. Take a picture, not a photo. I'll take a picture and post it on the WhatsApp group. Now let us do the second part. The second, that is exercise B in vocabulary. The first one is based on the lesson, the same meaning. Now vocabulary exercise A. Now we will do vocabulary exercise B. Yeah, now exercise B in page number 13 is what we are going to do. So we have completed vocabulary. Exercise A we have completed, which is tick the correct option. In page number 13 we will be doing exercise B in that antonym. So I told you in that in my last recorded class that antonym means opposite, synonym, same meaning. So antonym is opposite, synonym is same meaning. So here they have asked you to find out the antonym. Find the antonym of these words in the grid, circle them, write them in the blanks. So they have given you a grid over here. You people can see, no, there is a grid. Let me come a little closer. Yeah, there is a grid over here. This is called as a grid. You're supposed to find the opposites of the words which are given. So let us see. The first word is, what is this first word? What is the opposite you are supposed to tell me? Okay, sell. The first word opposite is buy. You sell something, you buy something. Okay, so the opposites of sell is buy. Second one, small, big. Very good. It is big. Small, big. Sad, happy. We are sad, we are happy. Fourth word. Fourth one is, they are given you full. Opposite of full is empty. Empty. Fifth one. The fourth one is not empty. The fourth one is end. Okay, so I think I've written the numbers wrong. So give me 2 minutes. I'll just correct the numbers and come back. Okay. Yeah, I got a little confused with the numbers. So the first one is sell. Buy is the opposite word. The second word is small. Big is the opposite word. The third one is sad. Opposite is happy. The fourth one is end. It's start. You start a game, you end a game, right? So the fifth one is full. A box is full. A box can be empty. The sixth word over here is soft. Soft. The opposite word for soft is hard. Yeah, hard. So it is buy, big, happy, start, empty, hard. So these are the opposite answers. So sell, it is buy, small, big, sad, happy, end, start, full, empty, soft, hard. So all these opposite words, you're supposed to find it in this grid. See, I have marked the answer. I will take a picture of this also and post it on the WhatsApp group. So I want you people to open up page number 13. We are almost going to finish the exercise. So page number 13, kinds of sentences. 1 minute. Yeah, in my previous class I told you that we have kinds of sentences. So usually sentences are divided into 4 types. You have to always remember. The first one is called as declarative or statements. For you it is like statements. Don't have to go as declarative. This is for it's a little complicated word. If you feel it's a little confusing, let us skip this and let us go with statements. It is called, the second kind of sentence is called as interrogative or questions. Third one is exclamatory. The fourth one is imperative. So what is a declarative? These are usually in statement forms and they end with a full stop. We have a full stop. Any statement which ends with a full stop, like an answer. Okay, so they are called as statements. Second type of sentence is called as question mark or interrogative. Usually whenever we ask them questions, we use words like how, what, who, where. So when we are asking them questions, we use certain words like what is your name, how are you doing, where did you go, how old are you? So when you're asking them a question, okay, those words are called as interrogative or question, usually ends with a question mark. Second one is exclamatory, which shows strong feeling, and usually they end with an exclamatory mark. So you have a straight line with a dot. Okay, that is called as an exclamatory. The last one is command. Okay, usually they are said as imperative. So command, so usually here you are commanding somebody or you make a request, and they also generally they end with a full stop. So there are 4 kinds of sentences. What are they? First one is a statement. Second one is called as a question. Third one is called as an exclamatory. The last one is called as a command. So based on these 4 kinds of sentences, we will be doing our second exercise, which is in our workbook. So based on the definition which I previously told you, based on that we have an exercise which is in page number 14. So take out page number 14 and start writing it. Okay, what is the question? Let us see what is the question about. Okay, write S for statement, Q for question, E for exclamatory, and C for command. So you have to read the sentences, understand whether it is a question, whether they are asking us a question, or is it an answer which is a statement, or they are giving a command, or they are asking a request to us, or the last one is exclamatory, where it shows some feeling of surprises, we are wowing about something. All that we are supposed to write. So S for statement, Q for question, E for exclamatory, and C for command is what we will be seeing. The first question over here is, what a bright and sunny day. They have already given you an exclamatory. You're supposed to write E. Let me show you very closer. You're supposed to write just E over here. That's all. Okay. The second one, tell me right now. I'm not requesting you. I'm commanding you to tell me right now. Tell me the answer right now. So it is a command. So you're supposed to put C. The second answer is C. So the first one is exclamatory. The second one is a command. The third one, Rohan is extremely talented. That is a statement. So you put a S. Fourth one, are you going to the market today? Are you going? So she's asking a question. It can be a he or a she. She's asking a question. Are you going to the market? So you're supposed to put a Q. So the first one is exclamatory E. Second one is command C. Third one is statement S. Fourth one is a question because they're asking, are you going to the market? So it is Q. The fifth one is check these answers once again. So the teacher, when she's telling you check the answers once again, it is usually a command. So you're supposed to check it. Okay, so she's telling check these answers once again. It's a command. Sixth one, can you make it to the annual function? Already they have put a question mark in the end. So it is a question mark. They're asking, can you make it to the annual function? Will you be able to come to the annual function? That is what it means. The seventh one, I don't believe it. You are extremely shocked. Okay. So it is an exclamatory. They have already put a sign over here. It's an exclamatory sentence. The last one, it rained all day. So it rained all day is again a statement. They're giving an answer to this. So it rained all day. So let us go to the B part of the grammar. So unscramble these groups of words. Unscramble, they have confused the statement. Okay, they have not arranged it in a proper way. They have scrambled the words. Okay, so they have confused you with the words. The first word is in the last word is in the middle. So they have written it like confused statement. So they have written over here, unscramble these groups of words to make a meaningful sentences. Punctuate them correctly, then identify the kind of sentences. Oh my god, how many tasks they have given you. Okay, so first thing what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to unscramble the sentences. Second thing, you're supposed to punctuate it, whether it's a full stop or you're supposed to put a dot or a question mark or an exclamatory So that is punctuation. Okay, so you are supposed to do a punctuation. The third task is you're supposed to find out what kind of a sentence is it, whether it's an exclamatory, question, statement, or a command. So you're supposed to say, what is the first statement? It's how funny it is. Okay, let us read. Zoo the to welcome. Zoo the to welcome. So how will you unscramble the word? The first one is welcome to the zoo. So I want you people all to write the correct one. Welcome to the zoo. This is the correct answer. They have written zoo the to welcome. The correct answer is welcome to the zoo. What kind of a sentence it is? It is a statement. So you people will write down. You will write statement. It is a statement. Second one. What is the second sentence over here? Second sentence is pen pass can you the me too. Very funny, right? Pen pass can you the me too. The answer is can you pass me the pen? So you're asking to someone, can you pass me the pen? Yes, I'm not wrong, I'm right. So you're asking someone, so it's a question. Can you pass me the pen? And the kind of sentence, it is a question. You're asking someone, can you pass me the pen? Okay, the third one. What is the third one? Oh, what scene beautiful. Oh, what scene beautiful. It is, the correct answer is, what a beautiful scene. So it is, what a beautiful scene. You're completely shocked. Wow, what a beautiful scene it is. Okay, so this one is a exclamatory. It is an exclamatory sentence. Okay, I hope that you people are writing along with me. Don't worry about this. Again, I will be posting you the answers. Okay, but still, if you write it along with me, it is much better. Okay, so let us go to the fourth sentence. Before that, usual dialogue. Let me erase that board and come back. Okay, so the fourth sentence is my two today forgot bring book I. My two today forgot bring textbook I. What is the answer? I forgot to bring my textbook today. So the fourth one is it the fourth one? Yes. I forgot to bring my textbook today. I forgot to bring my textbook today. So you're giving an answer. Did you bring a textbook? You might say that I forgot to bring my textbook today. So it's a statement. You're giving an answer. The last one, the fifth one is door open the. Unscramble it. It's open the door. Open the door. This is it's usually a command. You don't say please open the door. Say open the door. So it's a command. You're ordering someone to open the door. So this is the one. So speaking part usually we don't do. Let us skip. Here is an expression opinions. Okay. Let us skip that part. Let us go to the next one. Punctuation. So what is the punctuation? Usually you're supposed to capitalize the letter. Whenever you're starting a sentences, you're supposed to write it in a capital sentences. And usually you're supposed to see, if you see this para which is there in punctuation in page number 15, the last one, the integrated punctuation, rewrite these paragraphs with the correct punctuations. Use capital letters wherever it is necessary. So they have written surprise, surprise, Muthu. So surprise S should be in capital because they have started the sentence with surprise. So you will be writing it with a surprise. The first S should be in capital. The second one, it need not be capital. So Muthu is the name of a person. You're supposed to capital. capitalize that. So punctuation part, where you're supposed to put a full stop, an exclamatory, a question mark. I will be writing the answer and posting it again in the WhatsApp group. So the first, the second one, they have given you the punctuation part, that's the integrated punctuation. So integrated punctuation, usually you're supposed to put full stop and add capital letters at the perfect places. You're supposed to add capital letters. So you should know exactly where the sentence ends. Wherever the sentences end, put a full stop and start the word with a capital letter. So that is the exercise. They have given you 2 exercises on that. So punctuation part, I will write it and post you the answers. The last one is an informal letter writing. Remember that I had taught you the format of writing an informal letter. First you're supposed to write your address, then you're supposed to write the date, later on to whomever you're writing the letter to. The last, after you complete the letter, you're supposed to salute, okay, supposed to wave them goodbye. That you're supposed to write with love your name and sign the letter. This is the format for an informal letter. So here they have asked you to write a letter to your friend, tell him or her about the story about the judge monkey. So what we learnt about, you're supposed to summarize the story, make it short and tell him the story about the judge monkey and the important lesson you learned from it. Remember, I gave you the moral of the story. You're supposed to write the moral of the story over here and salute with your name, saying them bye, take care, your name, put your name in the last, okay. So the format also I will be posting it in the WhatsApp, okay. So by this we have completed the chapter, children. So I will be sending you one more recorded class along with this, which will be the literature, the first lesson. So let me meet in that literature lesson. So I will be reciting you the story in my next video. So till then, children, take care of yourself. Bye. See you.